Namaste. I'm Erin Gill, and I'm here at the temple, Lotus Flower Wellness Temple in Tallahassee, Florida. And we would like to welcome anyone that lives locally or nearby to come visit us. We do a lot of great, wonderful things here. And so we are located at 625-13 Railroad Square. We're in the back by Crystal Portal, 2 doors down from Crystal Portal. And we do a lot of great things. We have temple service on Sundays at 2:30. Would definitely like to welcome everyone to come and join. And we do sit, paint, zens on Saturdays and Sundays at 5. Candle making workshops. I'm an oracle and a Reiki master. We do cupping, hot stone massages, as well as we have a crystal essential oil sauna that is really nice. So yeah, you're definitely welcome to come check it out. So every Friday at 3 o'clock, I like to come on and just connect with the world and bring some oracle guidance for the collective and also some energy attunement. So help just some of that, burn off some of that energy, anything that's not helping you for your highest good. So we're gonna get started with that right now. Hi there, welcome. So we're going to start by doing sage burning. Get the energy purified. So we just recently had snow here in Tallahassee, which was really great. We don't see that very often, so it was really neat to play in the snow. That was something we've done for the last couple days. Hope everyone enjoyed their time. All right, so just burn off some of the energy. It's not helping us for our highest good. Just clear the space, clear the energy. Hi, welcome. Doing a sage burning right now. Then I'll do a little energy attunement and an oracle guidance reading for the collective. Welcome everyone. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and hit that notification bell, please do so. It'll help get the word out, and you'll know when I'm going live. And also like to welcome you to join on Sundays at 2:30. We go live as well for temple service. So, all right. You can already feel the air and the energy getting softer and lighter. My smile is getting bigger. Just breathe it in. There we go. Awesome. So I just want to say welcome to everyone. So I'm feeling to go ahead and do the oracle reading now, and I'm going to save the energy attunement for the end after we get the oracle guidance. So here we go. What I do is I have many, many decks over here. I don't know if you can see them in the back corner. But I am a channel reader, and so what I do is I just go and I feel what the divine calls me to, and we do a reading from that. And so I just get to letting the flow come through me, and we'll see what we get today. Definitely came straight to the magical unicorns, so we definitely are going to be reading from that today. Feeling very drawn to the Sacred Creator Oracle as well. Angels of Abundance is definitely calling out to me here. I always do a Goddess Oracle. I feel like I always go towards the Goddess Oracle, which is great. And I'm going to pull one more deck. and the soul's truth. All right, so let's get started. Go ahead and unpack here. Should only take me just a second. So anytime a card sticks in the deck like that, it's trying to get some attention. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that one out first. That's our first card out then. Just want to say welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And hit the notification bell as well, so that way you know when I'm going live and you don't miss a thing. Love it. And then, last but definitely not least, the Goddess Oracle. Okay. So, as I said before, with this deck, we already had the one that jumped out. So, we're going to start the reading off with that one. I'm going to pull a couple from each of the other decks. That one's definitely coming. See what I'm feeling. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Okay. See which one it is. Do top and the bottom. And there we go. Goddess Oracle jumped right on out at us. Okay. And one more here. Found it. All right. Very nice. All right. So we're starting with the one that's stuck in the box. Let's see. Focus on your priorities is what came out first for us. Okay. So there's a little message here is when you put your focus where you can receive your outcome. So put your focus. Let's see. When you put your focus and where you can receive your outcome. So sometimes we don't necessarily see things that are happening around us because our focus is so hyper focused on other things. So there's many, many things going on around us that maybe we don't perceive and pick up on. But when you put your focus back into your divine guidance, you're connecting with your higher self, you're being in the now, and you're putting your attention there just naturally, you're going to start picking up on things that other people might not necessarily pick up on. There is this idea that the third eye is just psychic. Think about that a little deeper, though. What does that really mean? Connecting with those dots that most people don't see. The cause and the effect of things. The seen cause and maybe not the seen effect right away, but in the future. So just be more aware of what's going on around you. Put your focus on your priorities. What is important to you? What is moving your soul and giving you a passionate feeling? That's where our energy is best served. So just remember that. All right. And so next, brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them, right? So I like this using brothers and sisters, right? We're all divinely connected with oneness. We are all parts of the same, if you will. We're all sparks of this creator energy, and each having our own experience, and which is absolutely beautiful. But the brothers and sisters, we're reminded to connect more with everyone, with that knowing, with that remembering. You know, when you know that about yourself, you have to also realize that other people are also on a divine path and purpose. And just to have that compassion and that openness for people to be at their own part of their path and living out their purpose. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the same as ours, but we do hold space for us, right? So let's hold space for others as well. So next we have, where can I create more space? Oh, that's great. Well, we just talked about one way. So instead of filling up yourself with busy work and doing whatever you do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, in your mind, in your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. That's beautiful. So, and this deck has like the goal of trying to help you with your thoughtfulness, with your mindfulness. So it's got a question for you. Do you clutter detox? Your schedule? So do you see that you sometimes overplan yourself and you're like, oh, I thought in the moment when I said yes to that I was going to have time. So a lot of these yes. You got to really know what are you committing to on your time. Do you have a lot of things in your home that don't bring you pleasure, and you just collect things and then they're just sitting all around, so you can hardly really even spot out the things that really do give you pleasure because you have so much. So this is a call for you to become more aware of what is in your space and making sure that you really do feel a connection and a vibe, and it's not just like, oh, look at me, I have a lot of things. So make sure that you really care about the quality of things, of the energies, of how you feel about things that are in your space as well. And that's going to help out a lot. So we also have, what do I resist feelings? What do I resist? The feelings that are coming through right now. So are there any feelings, things that come up for you that you're like instantly, the thoughts come up and you're like, ooh, let me get away from that. Let me dodge that. Let me think of something else, or jump up really quick. I know we found ourselves all doing that. It's trying to speak to you. It's trying to share a message with you about something that is important for your path, something that you're supposed to become more aware of. And so if you put your attention and focus a little bit more on what it's trying to say rather than running off, you're going to find a lot more strength in your guidance system. That's for certain. So allow yourself to feel this wave, letting it move through you. No matter how long it takes or lasts, then release it back into the ocean. Feel it heal even the sweet freedom within your soul. Okay, so when these thoughts come up, take some time with them. Don't just like shut it off and run away from it. Take some time. Try to see if you can get a little more comfortable with it. What is it trying to tell you? And work with that a little bit, because it is a part of your guidance system. Okay, so this card right here is basically just good kind. The good kind. The good kind. Well, we all are good and we all are bad, if you want to say that. We all have dark and light aspects of ourselves, right? It's what we choose to express. It's what we choose to, for moment to moment, how we choose to add our energy into the world. For one person, something that they may think, oh, that's not good, might be just wonderful and great for everybody else. So we can do ourselves a big, huge favor by not really judging and just taking things as they come and receiving things. And it's how we feel about things versus necessarily what everybody else is going to think or judge on. So when you can get to a place where you are okay with what you're thinking, feeling, acting, and you are in harmony, then really who cares what anybody else thinks about it, right? At the end of the day, your light is shining, and that is something that is beautiful for you and everyone that you encounter, that might not be coming from a place of judgment. Maybe they've seen you change a bit and you've made some changes, but they expect you to be the same way. So just give yourself a little room for growth and not worry so much about what people are going to think and all that stuff. All right, and then we have Mao Yu, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism, right? So we all come from this earth. The earth is providing us air, providing us, a land, a place to grow food, all kinds of stuff, water for us to drink. We have so many wonderful things, every animal, every plant, every person, all from this earth. So now granted, we do come from other places as well, but we do have to be in the mindfulness of Mother Earth, right? So sometimes if you think, oh, what's this difference going to make if I do this? And nobody else is helping or nobody else is doing. Don't make excuses. Just remember, little tiny efforts make a big, big change. So just bringing the awareness to that, yeah, we do need to connect with the earth and love the earth. And, instead of just throwing your trash around, if you can, on the way to the trash can, to throw away a couple things, maybe pick up a couple things that you see on your way. These type of things. And being more aware, like the farming industry right now. They're learning real quick that you have to treat the soil in a certain way, the very natural way for it to be able to support the food with the nourishment that it needs for us. And so we can't necessarily rush and just till the ground up and, hurry along the process. There's a part of the process that needs to happen that involves the animals and the movement on the land and everything. So we have to be more aware of these things and give a lot more love and care to the earth that we live on. Another thing that is coming to me, I'm all about harmony for humanity. One thing that means to me is bringing the world back together, remembering that we're all humans, we're all here, supporting each other. We all have our own divine path and purpose. But a long time ago, we started letting fear cause us to draw lines on the earth and separate ourselves and start speaking different languages. And it's fear-based. It really started as fear-based. And so now it is time to make these shifts and changes. So being more aware, connecting with the earth more, and then sending out that love and connection. And, when you meet someone that is from a foreign place, take a few minutes and connect and speak with them. Maybe you might not think you might have a lot in common with them, but at the end of the day, we're all humans, and when you do make that effort and that connection, you might find that you might have found your best friend. You just never really know. So let's all try to be a little more open to other people, other cultures, things that maybe we are not fully aware of that might be something special to us. So being a lot more open and connecting with the earth and other people, things that come from the earth. It's just absolutely flow-mazing. All right, so I am not feeling that this reading is over yet. So I'm going to grab a couple more cards. I think I'm going with the Animal Oracle and Life's Purpose as well. All right. Big old beautiful deck there. All right, so we'll just pull a few out of each of these, and then we're going to get to our energy healing and attunement for everyone. And if you all, I see that there's a good amount of people on the live right now. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would greatly appreciate it. And also hit that notification bell so that you, there we go, already pulling out, so that you know when I'm going live. And also I welcome you to join at 2:30 on Sundays when we do temple service. I find that it is so helpful for people that are looking to get back to harmony for humanity. All right, we got two there. And get a couple of these. Life's Purpose. Oh, 1 and 2. All right, what do we have? So we got a rabbit with fertility, a sheep with follow, and we'll get into this a little bit more. And then we have books and music. All right. So we're going to start with music here. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and for others, right? So we're all energy, and affected by vibrations. And so, of course, music is vibration, right? And also, creating music, creating art, anything creative is also going to put you in that same flow. So be open for opportunities when you can play. And even if you don't know how to play an instrument, just pick it up and start playing. Like, you don't have to necessarily know how everybody else plays it to enjoy it. So connect with some music and musical instruments. Also, we have books. Your connection to your life's purpose through your involvement with books. So you're going to find that the more you learn, the more that you allow yourself to feel drawn to things, and you're like, okay, I'm going to take the time to oblige myself. Oh, this book, wow, I just learned something new. And then now everything that you might have thought previous to that, before you came across this new knowledge that really resonated with you, you might have to like look back and say, there's a couple things that I might have been a little off on my perception or my belief on. So the more that we read, the more that we connect with other people's perspectives and knowledge too, we're going to really find some growth there as well. And trust me, if there's something that is a truth for you, that is solid, and it really is something in your soul, doesn't matter what anyone says, we can build off of it. But don't worry, nobody's going to destroy that for you. But you are going to be divinely guided to learn some more things that can support your path and your purpose. Okay, so with the sheep, with the follow. All right, so, that's kind of something that we've been doing as humans for a really long time. We've set this way that we do things, and it just continually goes on and on and on. And very few people are out there making these changes that kind of really affect it. But it only takes one, right? So you, on your own, when you decide to start resonating with the things that resonate with you and not follow everybody else's way, but be okay with what you feel in your soul, what your guidance is, the truths that you are starting to discern, and you won't necessarily feel that tug to be like everybody else and follow what everybody else is saying. You're going to find security in this harmony, and then the divine support that you get. And you're going to feel very comfortable kind of doing your thing and being that unique individual that you are. So let's get back to authentic and do what we came here to do. And then we have a rabbit with fertility. Well, with all that being said, the fertility comes in the growth, right? That light, that as you get back to your authentic true self, your light is just going to shine brighter and grow. And that is where this fertility comes in, because that light is going to affect so many, and you might not even be completely aware of how it does affect other people. You might not even see it. You might move right on, and that person is still kind of stuck with that energy vibe up that they got from your light, and be very motivated by that, and that you don't even know how many people that person's life they could change. So we're doing big work here. So with all that being said, this was a really great reading, and I want to thank the divine for channeling it through me and bringing us this guidance. And I want to thank you all for coming back and checking in and just following, my YouTube and the work that I do, and bringing back harmony to humanity. That is my goal and my passion in this life. All right, so I'm going to grab some tools real quick and do this energy attunement for everyone. And so give me just a second. I'll be right back. Back. All right. All right, so if you guys want to do this with me, if you want to take a big, nice, deep breath and just blow all your old, stale air and energy out. Just hold for a second. And then now when you breathe in, imagine, just see a beautiful creator light, just so beautiful, just mixing with your body, your air, your energy, and just cycle that air and energy through, and now it's purified again. See, we blew all that stale old air and energy out, and we invited this purification back in. All right, so with that being said, if there is any strings of attachment that anyone has out there, that's something that might not be helping and supporting you for your highest good, just allow your higher self to release that now. So I'm going to do a couple strings of attachment decording. Awesome. And now this is an amethyst. Amethyst is really great for many things, healing wise and spiritual wise, as well as I personally use it a lot in my Reiki sessions. And so amethyst can help you to have more clarity, remember who you are on a divine level. Also bring some soothing to the cords that we cut, and help them to become back to new opportunities, new growth, instead of the old that we've already learned our lesson from, just hanging on there, but just releasing it and allowing it to become new creation. Excellent. Well, I am just so happy to have spent this time with you all today. And I just want to say thank you for joining. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that I see all of you again next time I go live. I'd really love to, if you wanted to share out the message as well with some friends and family who could be benefited by this, that would be amazing of you. And let's just spread harmony for humanity to everyone. All right. Namaste. And I will see you hopefully on Sunday at 2:30 for temple service. I stream it live. And then if not, I will see you back next Friday at 3. Until then, take care of yourselves and others.